Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0033-16 indicates a problem with the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve circuit. This system controls the operation of the turbocharger by regulating airflow, enhancing engine performance and efficiency. Located typically near the turbocharger assembly, the solenoid valve works in conjunction with the powertrain control module, PCM, to open and close as needed based on engine demand. When there is an open signal detected, which contradicts a close signal from the PCM, the system recognizes an abnormality, leading to this specific diagnostic trouble code being stored. Understanding this code is crucial for technicians to ensure the vehicle operates efficiently and to prevent potential further damage to the turbocharger system. The troubleshooting guide for this DTC will provide detailed steps to diagnose and correct any issues present in the circuit or the solenoid itself. The turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve is integral in controlling the turbocharger's functionality within the engine. It manages air bypassing the turbo to optimize performance, particularly during varying engine loads. When this solenoid valve malfunctions, it can affect turbo operation, resulting in decreased engine performance. In this case, the PCM detects an open return signal while a closed signal has been sent, leading to an error code. The solenoid is typically situated near the turbocharger assembly for efficient operation and signal transmission. Understanding the locations of these components is vital for effective troubleshooting and repairs, enabling technicians to address the root cause of the error efficiently. Several potential issues can lead to the DTC P0033-16 and P0035. Firstly, an open circuit in the wiring could prevent the solenoid from receiving or sending signals properly. Therefore, an inspection of the external circuit is pivotal. Secondly, a faulty turbocharger bypass control solenoid may fail to operate as intended, directly contributing to this code. Finally, an internal fault within the powertrain control module, PCM, could also be a contributing factor, suggesting that if the solenoid and wiring appear functionally intact, the PCM itself may require further evaluation. Identifying these causes through systematic testing is essential to determine the most effective repair strategy. When DTC P0033-16 or P0035 is triggered, several symptoms may manifest. The most immediate indication is the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard, alerting the driver to a potential issue within the vehicle's engine management system. Furthermore, drivers may experience reduced engine performance as the turbocharger's operation is compromised. This lack of proper turbo function can lead to noticeable lag during acceleration. In extreme cases, the turbocharger may not function at all, resulting in a further dip in power output. Recognizing these symptoms can prompt timely diagnostics, ensuring that the vehicle remains safe and reliable. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0033-16 involves turning the vehicle to the on mode. This action powers the electrical systems necessary for diagnostics to function effectively. Next, the technician should utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to perform the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve test. This specialized system integrates vehicle data with diagnostic capabilities, allowing technicians to gather crucial information about the health of the turbocharger controls. The technician must then monitor the OBD, onboard diagnostics, status to check for the presence of DTCs. Observing this information provides insight into any abnormal signals the systems are relaying, giving an initial direction for further investigation into the identified trouble codes. In the second step of the troubleshooting process, it is vital to disconnect the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve connector, which typically has 2 pins, 2P. This separation allows for isolated testing of the solenoid and eliminates interference from other electrical components. Also, the PCM connector B, which contains 101 terminals, must be disconnected to test for continuity across the circuit accurately. Before proceeding with any tests, the technician should jump the SCS service check switch line using the HDS, which is critical for preventing false readings during the inspection. Waiting for over 1 minute after performing this action is important to ensure that any residual signals are settled, preparing the system for an accurate diagnostic evaluation. Once the connections are properly disconnected, the technician should perform an ABV, air bypass valve open wire inspection. This step involves measuring the resistance across the isolated terminals of the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve and the PCM connector. Normal conditions dictate that the resistance should be less than 1 ohm. A resistance reading above this threshold could indicate an open circuit or continuity issues within the wiring. If the measurements reveal abnormal circuitry, the technician should investigate further into the harness and connection points for signs of wear, fraying, or disconnections that could be contributing to the malfunction. If the circuit appears intact, then attention should shift to the PCM for possible internal faults. After completing all necessary repairs or replacements, the final step involves reconnecting all components to their correct positions. This includes both the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve and PCM connectors. Following this, it is essential to utilize the HDS to clear any trouble codes from the system. This action resets the vehicle's diagnostic memory, allowing for accurate monitoring of the newly reinstated systems. A test drive is then recommended to ensure the vehicle operates normally without any warning lights or performance drops. This verification is crucial to confirm that the repairs effectively addressed the underlying issues related to the DTC P0033-16 and ensured the vehicle is performing optimally. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P0033-16, implementing a schedule for regular inspections is vital. Keeping an eye on the overall performance of the turbocharger can uncover early signs of degradation or malfunction. Technicians should also ensure that all electrical connections, particularly wiring associated with the turbocharger bypass control solenoid, are in good condition and free of any damage. Regular maintenance can include checking for corrosion, ensuring harnesses are secure, and following manufacturer guidelines for service intervals. By prioritizing these preventive measures, vehicle owners can increase the longevity and reliability of their turbocharger systems, potentially avoiding costly repairs down the line. Overall, understanding DTC P0033-16 is crucial for maintaining vehicle performance. The systematic troubleshooting process allows technicians to identify the root causes effectively, whether they lie in the wiring, the solenoid, or the PCM. Each step of the diagnostic process provides valuable insights that enhance the accuracy of repairs. Moreover, engaging in regular maintenance practices guards against future issues, ensuring the turbocharger and its components operate smoothly over time. By fostering a proactive approach to both diagnostics and maintenance, vehicle reliability and performance can be significantly optimized, leading to a superior driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.